but you never had a love like this before. I'ma put it on you that tomorrow you'll be knocking on my door. I got the goodies.
Right now you know we unstoppable. Unstoppable, that mean them can't stop ya. Unstoppable, now we are trained.
Papa Jesus is what Chrissy Unstoppable says. Like Chrissy, I say, wait there, man. Wait there. A war go on in the early hours of the night here. Chrissy said, Papa Jesus. People, blessed show night to you all again. Tonight is a night where we're going to have an awesome conversation. As usual, we don't know how the thing go already. Alright, so quick, fast, and hurry. As soon as you are here, I'm going to say welcome to you all and thank you for tuning in to the Unstoppable Show. Another awesome Unstoppable Show. As a matter of fact, I see the Royal General is the first one to click on. My general manners and respect to you. Alright, so welcome everybody who is here. Now, please and thanks, people. You know me always beg you already. Please to share out the stream as soon as you forward. Share it to every place where you can share it. If you can share it to Instagram, share it there. If you can share it to Facebook, share it there. If you can share it to WhatsApp contacts, share it there. Call up some people and say, listen, Unstoppable is on right now. Alright, so Alicia Addison, welcome. I hope you already shared the stream in Alicia. Yes. And also the next thing that I want to point out, big up Mama Maslin. Mama Maslin is here every single show night, and Mama Maslin down in the comment section. Please like the stream, guys. Please like the stream. Please like the stream. So tonight I'm going to enforce what Mama Maslin is always saying. Mama Maslin always says like the stream. So make sure you like up the stream. See there? As Mama Maslin comments, she said, please like and share. Alright? So, a lot of persons, I realize, do not know how to find the like button. Because persons message me and say, Unstoppable, how do I find the like button? Because when we try to like the stream, we can't find it. Now, let me tell you how you find the like button. Alright? There is a little X right where you comment, where the chat section is. There's a little X right there. You click that X and close the chat, and then you will see the like, the dislike, and all the other icons. All right, and you can just click the like button. And what that actually does, it shows interaction with the show, and YouTube will promote it even more to say, okay, this show is actually getting a lot of likes, so let's promote it to some more people. All right, and then another thing that I need to make mention before I introduce the caller to the show, a lot of persons, I get to realize that a lot of persons do not know how to super chat or even don't even know what super chat is, because I received a few WhatsApp messages and they were saying, Unstoppable, I always hear you calling out some names and saying thanks for super chat. What is that? So tonight, before I get to the caller, I'm going to tell those persons who don't know what super chat is exactly what it is. So super chat is YouTube's way that you can contribute to the live show and show your support to the show if you like it. All right. And where you find that super chat icon, it's a $sign that is right where you go to type your comment. There's a $sign right there. You click on it and just follow the steps, and that is how it works. All right. So with that said, let's get on to the show. Lady B, Unstoppable, blessings to you. All right. Now I saw someone said first time to the show. Welcome, 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 welcome. And all of the regulars, please welcome the newbies to the show as well. Sophia James, thank you for the super chat. And someone else had sent in something earlier, but I will get to that in a bit. All right, so tonight's topic, as you can see tonight, is a very interesting one. It's one where it's not where we've never heard about, but this caller tonight, it's going to be a little bit exciting, because from the little sneak preview where me get, boy, me have to drink some water. Yes. So I know say no for no wait on it. So here we go. The title tonight says, my ex got married, but still wanted a threesome from me. And his wife wanted too. My ex got married, but still wanted a threesome from me, and his wife wants it too. No, this is what your people. Are you ready for it? What? Somebody said we need some rum. So listen, Before we introduce the caller to tonight's show, remember the rules of this show. No disrespect, no name calling of, nobody try style me call and call me call a fool or idiot or dummy or jackass or none of those things. We not tolerate those things. Even though I know I have some respectable people on the show, but some newbie we come on sometime and don't know the rules. If you don't know the rules and you violate and disrespect anybody in the comment section or disrespect my caller, you will immediately be blocked. All right? So, with that said, let's introduce the caller to tonight's show. Caller, good night. How are you?
Hi, Unstoppable. I'm great. How are you?
I'm doing awesome, but for some reason, I feel like I'm going to be doing even a little bit better tonight because this seems like it's going to be an awesome conversation.
Well, possibly.
So I'm ready to hear it, So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to give you the show. You're a show tonight. Take over. And if I feel like I ask some question, which I don't even think I'm going to ask no questions because I feel like you got this. So take over and do this. All right? Go right ahead.
Okay, so several years ago, I'm from Jamaica. I've lived in the United States though for a very long time. Several years ago, I had to go to Jamaica to take care of some business. When when I arrived in Jamaica, it was a Saturday. So I spent time with the family on weekends, and then Monday morning, it's time to take care of my business. I was there for 2 weeks. So the person that I had to take care of the business with, I went and met up with him. I'd never spoken to him, never seen him in my life, never heard of him before. Um, I went to the office and I met him. He was quite charming. He was handsome. He had a really nice beard, which I typically like. And so we chatted, we took care of what I needed to take care of. But the business that I was taking care of would proceed over an entire week. So we did what we needed to do, but I was there spending a lot of time in his office. So Monday I spent all day in his office. Tuesday I spent all day in his office, and we flirted a bit. He asked me out. I refused. Wednesday again, he asked me out. I said okay. There were some festivities at my home that I really was not interested in participating in, so I decided to go out with him that night. So I got dressed. He picked me up. We went out. We stopped in a grocery store to pick up some things, and when we we stopped in the store, we picked up the things, and then something interesting happened in the store. That's why I giggled. But we went to his home. In his home, he lived in the home with his parents. You know how that is. Um, Adults living at home sometimes with parents. So I went in and I had to walk through the living room. It was pretty late, so no one saw me. So I went to his home, and one thing kind of led to another that night, and we had sex. Now, keep in mind, this is day 3. I met him Monday, and Wednesday night we had sex. It was very exciting. I fell for him fast and hard. Um, Sunday, finally, my business came to a close, and he was very supportive. He was there for me. But to actually, between the time I spent the night with him on Wednesday night and my entire the remaining of the 2 weeks in Jamaica, we spent the night together every night except for 2 nights. So, anyhow, Sunday came, the close of business. He he was so supportive. Everything was great. I'm like, okay. I had never dated a Jamaican guy in Jamaica since I had left because I had been my my high school boyfriend when I was in Jamaica. He passed away that year, that same year from cancer. And even though he and I were not dating, we weren't seeing each other, we were not intimate, I felt like I had some kind of a level of respect for him that I never dated anyone in Jamaica. Even though I came to the United States and had gotten married, I had never dated. Um, he has never seen me or known of me being with another man. He had moved on, had children, but when I came home, we hung out. We never slept together. He and I were just friends, but there was just kind of a level of respect that I had for him, and I didn't date anyone there. However, he died that year. So I said, it's kind of like I got my pass. And so this guy came along and he was so charming. He was amazing. And um, needless to say, I fell in love with him quickly. Um, so after that week, and then we spent the following week together. Now this was no longer business. This was all pleasure. We spent the entire time together. He has he had a little girl at the time, and he introduced me, which I was kind of leery of because I didn't think it was appropriate. But he insisted. She actually had an accident while I was there, and she ended up in the hospital. And he kind of, I don't want to use the word forced, but he kind of insisted that I accompanied him to see her. And one of the statements he uses, "Do you not want to see your stepdaughter?" Which, a little bit uncomfortable, but oh well. So the end of the 2 weeks came, and I got home. When I returned home, as soon as I came off my flight that night and went in my house, the first thing I did was picked up my iPad and looked for a ticket to return to Jamaica the next month. That's how excited I was about him. He told me he loved me before I left Jamaica. I didn't say it back because I didn't think I was in that place. But we had a really, really good time on the phone chatting. When I came back, I purchased I came home, I came home Saturday night, looked at the tickets, and Sunday morning, first thing, I purchased the tickets because I think it had increased a couple dollars, and I said, no, I'm not gonna wait anymore because I was insistent in going back the following month, which would have been, the following month would be Christmas. So I was going to be spending Christmas in Jamaica. Everything is great. Something that I thought, I'm like, I'm pretty successful. I own my own business. I'm rather independent. And of course, I said he's living with his parents, so there's not really a lot of independence there. But he worked. You know, he worked. So I thought, I'd send money. I sent money for him. Maybe every 2 weeks, I sent money or more, but it was never less than every 2 weeks that he was going to the Western Union and picking up money. And after a little bit, I realized that, like on Fridays when I send money, sometimes that night I can't get him on the phone. And then it became a little bit weird, but I had already had my ticket to go and I'm excited. But when we do communicate, it was exciting. And so I was not canceling my trip. So I shopped for him. I did everything for him. I bought things for his daughter. I bought just whatever he wanted. I went in the store and purchased it. It didn't matter to me what it cost because this was now my man and I'm going to take care of him and his baby girl. So one day he called me and he said, "You know, this lady, he likes fish, I suppose." Well, she said. And he said, "This lady, a fisher man's wife, she has some fish And the fish, I think it's like $20,000 worth of fish or $25,000 worth of fish. And he asked me for money to buy it. And I didn't hesitate. I sent it, the money immediately. I probably sent more than, not probably, I sent more than he needed to purchase that because I didn't want him to lack at all. So I made certain I took care of him. Um, I noticed that maybe 2 days before I came to Jamaica for Christmas, things were really weird. We got into some weird arguments, and I thought nothing of it. When I got home on Christmas Eve, he stopped by the house. I removed a couple things maybe from the suitcase that I had brought for him and his daughter, and I gave him a suitcase filled with goodies for him and her. And we went into town and purchased something for his mom for Christmas. He said, I waited in the car with his daughter because she was sleepy. And um, when he he took me home, he dropped me off at home, and went home. He came back later, and we made love. Oh, we made love, and then he left. What? This is kind of crazy because that's not normal. We spent every night together when I first met you. So, okay, all right, no big deal. So, tomorrow's Christmas. I got up and we made dinner for my family, and he called, but he was not as attentive, and we didn't spend the day together like we discussed before I came to Jamaica. Then in the evening, he came with his daughter, and we went and we got her ice cream. And again, I went back home. So it's getting super weird to me. And I question him, what is going on, whatever. But let me make it clear that when I met him, he made it clear that he was not seeing anyone. He had been in a relationship, he stated previously, and during the course of when I was there, the person that he had been with, because you know how you'll live in the house but you lock your door. She brought his key and left it. So maybe that also should have been a red flag that it's not really over. Maybe it's an anger issue right now, but it didn't matter to me. He said he was single, so we kept rolling. Okay, so I decided to spend 1 week in Jamaica at Christmas time. And then because he and I had some kind of the little issues, I decided to extend my time and spend 2 weeks. The time was not as great as I thought, but when we worked together, it was explosive. The times that we were actually together, it was explosive. We had an amazing time with each other. Um, he apologized when I was leaving. The day before I left, he came and he left work and he came straight to me and he said, this is what I should have been doing the entire time you were here, and I'm sorry. I hope you can forgive me. Uh, you know, that kind of stuff. And I said, okay, and we'll move on. We'll, we can work on our relationship. Okay, perfect. So I came home, and the way he was behaving when I came home, I was like, no, I'm not tolerating this. I deserve better. Because at this point, I was helping him. As I said, every 2 weeks I'm sending a couple or a few $100s. And whenever anyone in my family is going to Jamaica, I pack a suitcase and send it. No one ever goes without me sending something for him and his daughter, and sometimes just her by herself and nothing for him. But I always send things. So I realized that the relationship is not going like I intended. This is not what I thought I wanted. So I said, no, this is not working. And then, oh, I forgot to mention that when I met him, he had a BlackBerry, and it wasn't even a good BlackBerry. It was broken. So I took him into the store and told him to pick out a phone, and I bought a phone for him. So because I'm like, oh, when I come home, we can WhatsApp and whatever. So I was excited about that because the BlackBerry wasn't doing too much, but I would put credit on his phone, consistently. Put credit on his phone. It would be a 30-day plan on his phone at all times when we were together, when we were initially communicating. So I purchased the phone for him. I remember one day I came home and he's being kind of evasive about things. He doesn't seem as interested as he used to be. And I looked and I saw a picture of this lady on his WhatsApp, and it said, I love you, auntie, and it said her name. So I said, but I've never heard him mention the auntie. Um, I called his mom and I said, is there a auntie named so and so? And she said, no. So I asked him about it, and he made it seem like I was crazy. I don't know what I was talking about. Okay, so from there, we were arguing all the times, and then he became very disrespectful. He became so disrespectful because after he saw that I was not going to tolerate the foolishness, he's like, I didn't want you. I don't want you. You bought me. You tried to buy me. And the money that you gave me, he's like, you're such a fool. I asked you for money to buy fish, and you sent me 20 something $1,000. I didn't need that money. I put that money in me and my daughter's account. He just got super disrespectful. I didn't know where that was coming from, but I thought, you know what? I'm okay with that. It hasn't been that long. Wherever that money came from that I gave him, there's plenty more there. So I'm not really worried about it. So we're done. I'm not sure how he and I got back. I didn't call, I stopped calling. I'm not 100% sure what happened, how he and I got back into communication, but he came back and he apologized. He says, baby, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean those things. I was disrespectful. And I've matured. And he apologized. And I accepted his apology. But I knew in my heart that I would never be with him again because
So I have the
I,
first question for you. I have the very first
sure.
question. So I mean, I've been listening from your start talking, and I'm just absorbing everything that you've been saying, right?
Hmm.
First thing I'm gonna ask you right now. Are you available right now? I mean, but just a ask cause I see man like Gary there and thing and John Wick and them man there. So we want to know if you're available
No,
right now, cause you understand.
no.
But anyway, serious question. So he came back, and he apologized and all of that, right?
Yes.
So the money sending and the gift giving and the brand new phone buying and clothes buying and
Oh, that's over.
luggage and all of these things continued.
Oh, that's over.
Okay.
That's definitely over. Once the disrespect started, and once I was done, I was done. There was nothing else. He never received another penny uh, from me ever. He never received another penny from me. So, um, after he came back and apologized, and he said, let's try to work things out. And I'm like, no, let's see how it goes. But in my heart, I didn't think that's what I wanted to do. But, anything can happen. So I said, let's just see. If you keep your cool for a little while, let's see how it goes. And he continued to try to work on it. But inside me, I was like, no. So after he tried for a few months so hard, he tried for a while. He tried really hard, and he saw that I wasn't budging. He told me he was seeing someone, and I was okay with it. And then after a while, he comes and he said, if you're not going to be with me, I'm going to ask her to marry me. I said, okay. Now, let me make it absolutely clear. I was madly in love with him even at this point. But I know, how Jamaican people say you have to ban your belly? I knew that I could not allow myself to be treated that way. So I guess figuratively ban my belly. So excuse me. So I said, okay, that's fine, marry her.
So where this person came from
Um
all of a sudden that he is getting married though? Where this person came from all of a sudden?
I I have no idea. Really unstoppable. I didn't question it. I because I to be honest, I was kind of happy about it because she was kind of taking him off my hand, or at least I thought she was kind of taking him off my hand.
But you were
So I
crazily in
was
love with him,
okay.
so you were, do you have me
Yeah,
on
but
speaker? I'm getting a feedback.
no, I don't have you on speaker. I have my Bluetooth in.
Maybe that's why. But anyway, it's not too bad. But you were crazily in love with him, so she taking him off your hands would not have been a good thing for you.
But it is because he's already disrespected me, and I knew I was not going back there.
All
I had
right.
already made a decision
Mhm.
that I was not going back there. So I was okay because if his attention is focused somewhere else, then he's not giving me a lot of attention, and then I'm not getting the goo goo gaga for him anymore. You understand what I'm saying?
I get you. I get you.
So he's focused somewhere else. So even though I'm a little bit hurt about it, then I was okay. I was still okay with it. So he asked her to marry him. She said yes. I ended up in Jamaica, and we happened to go to the same beach on the same day, me and him and his fiance, and which was kind of weird. But it's not a. It's. I mean, nothing. Nowhere in Jamaica is a large town or large city. So excuse me, we ended up at the same beach. He introduced me to his fiance. I got to spend some time with his daughter on the beach because she knew me, she loved me, and we loved each other. She even had a little nickname for me, and so I we kind of at the beach, me and my family, and him and her and their friends. Okay, so
All
I
right.
came back
Wait, wait,
home
wait,
after.
wait, wait. Stop right there.
Uh
Stop
huh.
right there, because we're getting into the juicy part right now, right? So we are
A
half an
little.
hour in the show. So we are going to allow you to catch your breath for a bit while I give the shout out, Scala. Half an hour in the show. So catch your breath for a minute. I'll come right back to you for you to get to the
Okay.
juicy part. Yes, we're getting to the juicy part right now. Commercial break. So, firstly, let me say thank you to the persons who contributed to the show so far. Deborah Brown, thank you so much for your super chat contribution. Pam Prince, thank you so much for your super chat contribution. Sophia James, thank you as usual. Lisa Unstoppable, thank you as usual. And Blondie, thank you for your super chat contribution as well. And Miss Brozozo, I see you in the building tonight. It's been a while. Happy to see you back. And Life with Susie Q, big up yourself. And now I see Casey Evening still asking, how do I find the like button? Once again, all you have to do is right beneath the video where you're seeing me right now, to the right side, right above the chat, there is a X. Click on that X and it will remove the chat and you will see the like button, the dislike button, and you can just click whichever one you want to click. All right, it is that simple to like the video. All right, TR, my brother, blessings, you are here. And also to the persons who weren't here when I gave it out, persons are wondering how they super chat to the show. It is very simple. If you want to contribute, there is a $sign that is right beneath, right in the same little chat area that you go to type. There's a $sign in the right side. All you have to do is click on it and follow the instructions, and that is how you contribute while the show is actually live. Oral blessings, my boss. Me see you. All right, Carla, we are back. Commercial break done. Get back to the juicy, gritty topic. Go on, yeah.
Okay, so after the beach trip was over, I came back home from Jamaica, and they set a wedding date. They sent me an invitation because he and I are friends, and now I've met his fiance, and she and I are acquaintances. But I am still crazy in love with him. But I am okay with what is happening because I know that I have no plans in being with him. So I get a wedding invitation, and it's for February. Well, I met on my way home, on my way home from Jamaica, I met someone in the airport, and we started dating, and I just so happened to have been in Jamaica on his wedding day. While I was in Jamaica on his wedding day, I said, I looked, I saw the time, I said, shit, it's time for the wedding. So I picked up the phone and I called him.
Stick up in for a minute.
And
something just almost fly over my head a while. Something just almost fly over my head. Did you just say you meet someone while you were
in the
coming
airport
back from Jamaica?
Yes.
How often you travel, Carla?
I go to Jamaica probably about 4 or 5 times a year or so.
When is your next date? Give me a next date. And the flight
April.
you're going to be on. And the color clothes you're going to be wearing.
I have my hotel. I paid for my hotel already.
The color hairstyle you're going to more to know.
I wear my natural hair.
More want to know every. Listen, more want to can pinpoint you. More want to can spot you. So give me some details, yeah, so I can find you, because it's so, you know what, me not uno come out of my business. Uno leave me alone. Continue, Carla. Go on. Continue.
So I met someone in the airport, and so I just so happened to be in Jamaica on the wedding day. On the wedding day, I called him. It's right about time for her to be walking down the aisle, and I was like, crap. So I called him and I said, hey, I just wanted to call and say congratulations, and I hope today is the most amazing day for you, blah, blah, blah. And the first thing he said was, you're in, because he sees the number. He's like, you're in Jamaica and you're not here? And I chuckled. And I just said, I just wanted to call and say congratulations. All right, I'll talk to you later. And before I hung up the phone, he said, I love you. And I said, I love you too. But in all of this, before this, he kept on saying he wanted me and her and him to have a threesome before the wedding. That's what he wanted for his wedding gift, before the wedding and on the night of his wedding. And I'm continually saying that's not possible. So this wedding is over. I said congratulations. He said I love you. I said I love you back. I leave Jamaica and come home. And of course, he's upset with me because I was in Jamaica and didn't show up. And when we discussed it later, that
Wait,
um
Carla, wait.
yeah,
It is his wedding day. You call him to wish him
yes.
good riddance. You call him to wish him good riddance on his wedding day.
Uh-huh.
And the last thing is that I love you.
Correct.
So, all right.
Yeah, he said I love you and I said I love you too. And we hung up. And after we hung up, and that's done and over, I leave Jamaica and I come home again. And um, we're corresponding. All the times we're corresponding. And he keeps on asking about this threesome. And I said, ask your wife. Because I'm blowing him off. And I'm saying, ask your wife, ask your wife. And one day I am talking to him and he's in his office and we're video chatting in the days of IMO. And I said, ask your wife. And he turns the camera around and he's like, she's right here. And he said, so and so, what do you say? And she's like, yes. And I'm like, what the fuck?
Wait. Hold on, hold on,
Sorry.
hold on, hold on, hold on. No, listen, we don't do cursing, but that one did have to come out a while ago, cause you almost caused me for curse too. Wait there. You say viewers, me don't know if you not listen or it
Yes,
fly over on my head, you know.
unstoppable.
Me don't know if you not
I
listen or it fly over on my head. But you so hold on. When you said to him, say ask your wife, were you actually serious or you just did that try to shun him off a little
I'm
bit?
I'm trying to shun him because I'm really not interested. Because the last time I had sex with this man, we began seeing each other when I said initially in November. And the last day I had sex with him was January 7th of the following year before I left Jamaica. And I had no interest in having sex with him again. And I never had sex with him. I never had physical sex with him again. Well, we'll get to that part.
So you try to shun him off and you say ask your wife. If your wife say yes, then yeah. It's basically
Yeah,
what you say. And
correct.
then you say the man says she there right, you saw him turn the phone on her.
He turned around the camera and she's like, yeah. And I was like, WTF, this is not supposed to be. She's not supposed to agree to this. Like, how am I going to get it? So I'm like, now I'm like, whatever. I'm just kind of brushing him off. And he comes with the same thing. And I ask him, I said, why do you do this? And he keeps on telling me, she knows that I'm in love with you. She knows I love you. And she knows that you're one woman that she will have to deal with forever if you'll have me. And I kept on telling him, I'm like, she says yes now, but no woman wants to know that their man is in love with another woman and then have sex with them. Because she is at this point now okay me to have a threesome and sex on our own if I so choose. Whatever he wants, he gets. So I after that day, I'm I'm like flabbergasted. We're still communicating. Everything is going cool. I think everything is going good with them. I'm living my life. They're living their lives. one day there's a hurricane watch in Jamaica, and I was having some adverse weather conditions here too.
Stop
So I
again, stop
decided
again,
to
stop
stay
again, stop
home.
again, stop again, stop again, stop
Yes.
again. Welcome to the new viewers who are here tonight to the Unstoppable Live show. It is a pleasure to... Oh God. Oi, Carla, you're killing me tonight. You're killing me tonight.
Sorry.
You're killing me tonight. Welcome to the new viewers who are here for the very first time to the Unstoppable Live show. It is a pleasure to have you here. Of course, you know, last for words is where I'm at right now. I'm still seeing people saying I don't know how to find the like button. That is weird. But, you know, just click the X when we see the like button. Deborah Brown, thank you so much for your super chat contribution. Pam Prince, thank you. Sophia James, thank you. Lisa Unstoppable, thank you. Blondie, thank you. Mama Millie, thank you for your super chat contribution. Missy Mama Millie jump in. Mama Millie say, me that right sitting right here, so you know. Lola, thank you. Jacqueline Folks, thank you so much. World Boss Queen, thank you for your super chat contribution. Sonia, Andy, and Susan Unstoppable, thank you so much for your super chat contribution. All right, Susie Unstoppable, much love to you for always supporting the stream and enforce the, you know, thing. I make sure I say everybody follow the rules. And all of my moderators, blessings to you. Queen Dania, much love for the super chat contribution as well. Kizzy Unstoppable, much love to you. Carla, so
Yes.
it sounds like say you're about to get to another nitty-gritty part of the topic. Am I right?
Yes. Yes.
Hold on, it gets more juicier than this?
It gets way juicier than this.
Because right now, me see the viewers, they must say, wait, them man, it look like, say, me need to go get a drink right now, you know? Me see the viewers, they must say,
you
me see
may need it.
the viewers, they must say, Unstoppable, close your mouth. Mine fly in your mouth. Because you have my jaw drop right now. And you try to tell me, say, it's going to get even hotter. You know, I must need to turn on the AC in here tonight. I probably need to turn on the AC because, wait, do I need to turn on my AC, Carla? Because it sounds like you're about to turn up the heat, you know.
You do. Turn it down to probably 62.
Oi. Continue. Continue.
So I am home. Hurricane watch at home in Jamaica. Adverse weather situation here where I live. So, you know, you stay when there's dangerous weather, you stay inside. So I'm inside and I watch TV in the living room and I read and I got restless. So I was like, I'm going to go and lay in my bed. So I laid in my bed. My phone rings. I look, it's a video call from IMO. It's the wife. Hey, you haven't called to check on us, and it's, you know, there's a hurricane. Now I'm shocked because I don't expect her to call me, but she's calling from his number. She's calling from his phone. I said, well, I don't need to call you guys and check because I checked the weather and I know that there's no hurricane yet. You guys are okay. So I turned my, you know how you sitting somewhere and you blink for 1 second? I blinked for 1 second, and when I turned my head and come back, he was going down on her. I was like, what in the hell is going?
Hold on, no, wait there. What you say? Hold on, what you say?
Unstoppable, as as certain as I am that I'm sitting here, as positive as I am that I'm sitting here talking to you, I blinked, and when I looked, when I opened my eyes back, I saw him. She had turned the camera, and he was going down on her. And so I'm watching. I don't know about you, but I'm watching. So I watched
Wait, you say
the
you don't know
entire
about me?
show.
That's what you say a while ago. I
Yeah,
don't know. You don't know about me? That's what you say?
yeah, yeah. I don't know about you, but I'm watching this show because I've been cooped up in the house all day watching football, and there's no way I'm not going to watch this entertainment. So I watched, and I actually have a few pictures because I took a few screenshots. And anyhow, so after I'm done watching and they did their thing, he got up and went and I guess went to the bathroom. And I said to her on a serious note, I said, why do you keep, because she has summoned me more than once at this point to have a threesome or to just have sex with him. And I said, why do you want that? She said, because that's what he wants. And I said to her, I said, you sure you're going to be able to handle that? And she said, it basically came down to, it doesn't matter to me what it is, as long as that's what he wants, that's what I want him to have. And I unequivocally made sure she understood at that point that that was a bad idea. Um, then following that day, he I spoke to him. I've had several conversations one on one, and he made a group, a WhatsApp group with me and him and her called the Lovebirds. The three of us, and he calls it the Lovebirds. So now it could be a polygamous situation where if I agree, but I really am not interested because I cannot get over the way he disrespected me. And at this point I felt as if he was forcing her to do something which I know most women would not be comfortable with doing.
Carla,
So,
hold on there. I'm not quite sure I hear you correctly a while ago, so I have to ask you this question. I'm
uh-huh.
not quite sure I heard you correctly. Did you say that you could have if you wanted to, but the reason that you're not doing it is because you are uncomfortable with the way OM did disrespect you? That's the reason why you're not doing it?
But well, not necessarily only that. Now he's married.
Not necessarily
He has
only
been
that.
this No, he's disrespected me, and now he's married. He didn't feel like you're married. You didn't feel like I was worthy enough for you to fight for as long as I felt like it took me to heal from your disrespect. So I wasn't going back there because I feel that I am worthy of you fighting until I say, okay, this is good enough for me. So I wasn't angry at him when he walked away and said he was going to get married because if I'm not able to get what I want, what I think is good enough for me, I'm okay with you walking away. So I was very okay with him walking away, but I was not going to all those things together. No, he was not married and he had been so disrespectful and I was not good enough for him to wait and fight. No, I was not. No, I was not going to have sex with him. I was not going to have a threesome with him. It was not going to be a quickie, nothing. So I, after this, now he does this group thing, and he calls us the Lovebirds. And I'm like, this gets. How can you? I keep asking you, how can you do this? Now, she had gotten pregnant and had a baby because on her wedding day, she was pregnant. They had a baby, and she had a lot of problems with her pregnancy. So now he is asking me because he now has two girls and he wants a son. He's asking me to have a son for him. And I am not interested, of course. Oh, I don't have a child on my own, much less to have someone with you and you're married. No, I'm not interested. What the hell is wrong with you? So No, 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 no is the answer. Unequivocally, no is always the answer. Um, so one day he texted me and said, "Are you gonna have the baby?" Or "I want you to have my son," or something like that. And I texted him back and said, "That is a question for your wife." Well, him and her had gotten in some kind of tiff, and at this point, he had locked his phone, and she was no longer able to get in his phone. So all she saw was the response that said, "This is a question for your wife." And he and let me be honest. All of this kind of I know I've mentioned this to you before, but all of this, it stroked my ego. I It was exciting that he wanted me and I wasn't interested. It was kind of an ego boost. And because if it had it not been an ego booster for me, I would have stopped it in the tracks a long time ago, not spoken to him, blocked him, or whatever. But it was, quite frankly, it was kind of an ego booster. So after he texted me and I text him back. So she texted me and said, "What's a question for his wife?" And I said, "Ask your husband." And because of that, my relationship with her, which was not a relationship to begin with, my situation with her became a little tense. And I decided, um, I she used to talk to me a little bit because she used to tell me things that happened with them. There was a situation where
Carla, let me
him
stop you
and
for a minute
her.
there. Let me stop you for a minute
Hmm.
there. You say your situation with her got a little tense. That situation should have been tense
Yeah.
from the beginning. That situation should have been tense from you and her having a regular phone conversation, and next thing you know, she is inviting you into a porn movie. That situation should have been tense from then. How come it just a get
Well,
tense?
well, it wasn't. It for me. It was jovial. Initially, it was funny. It wasn't. That was not tense for me. It was funny because I knew I wasn't interested. So to me, it was funny. But at this point, once she found out, when she asked me the question and I failed to respond the way she wanted me to, she was a little bit upset. And she and I had plenty of conversations before because there was a situation where he his his stepdaughter, her daughter, um, wanted to make breakfast one day and it was just the heel of the bread, a bread remaining. There was like a fresh bread and the heel of the bread, or the bread end rather, most people call it. And all was leaving in one pack, one loaf was the heel, both heels of the bread, and then a loaf. And she wanted to make plantains and have bread, but the little girl does not eat the heel of the bread. So he told her she couldn't have the fresh bread from the fresh loaf. And when the mother kind of butted in, he threw the whole loaf of bread. Um, he threw the loaf of bread down the gully, and things like that. She would have conversations with me about, and at one point, she said to me, "If I knew he was this immature, I would not have married him." And I said to her, "I could have told you, but had I told you that, I knew she would have said, 'Oh, it's because you want him back.'" Because that's how we are as women. Most of the times we're like, "No, she's not looking out for me. It's because she wants him back." So I refrained from saying anything negative to her about her husband. So, anyhow, after this situation happens where the baby conversation, I'm going to Jamaica now again for another Christmas. He knows I'm coming. He asked me, he says, "Can you please bring these things for me and I'll pay you back when I get home, when you get here. And I looked up the things, I purchased them, I told him exactly how much they were for, and I was not overcharging him for them. I just wanted exactly what I paid for them. There was like a shear, the thing that you use to cut your hair, and two bulbs for your head for the vehicle headlight. And I bought both of them. Unstoppable. I did not. After I slept with him on the 7th of January, the time that I said we were in a relationship, I never had intercourse with him again. Oh, there are a couple of times when I'm home and like video call him and he sees that I'm at the house and he sees that I'm at my family's house and he drops whatever he's doing and he comes by. But I never, and one time something happened. I didn't do anything, if you get what I mean. But um, something happened. So he asked me to buy the two light bulbs and the shear and something else. And he came to me the night when I got home. He came and he to pick up the stuff and he didn't bring the money. And unstoppable, I gave him one light bulb and probably like one light bulb and the shear because he had not brought all my money and I was not giving it to him. So that's just to show you how completely done I was with the relationship thing. Because if you remember, initially, I gave him everything. So if I was still interested in him, I would have given him the things. But I knew had I given them to him, he would not have paid me back. So I said, I'm you take this and you give me my money. So he said, well, hold on to it until I get all the money. So he held on to it. I held on to the stuff and till he got all the money. But the night when I got to Jamaica, I'm home and I let him know that I was there and I just showered and said I'm going to bed and I had my little nightie on and he called me and said, hey, you know, ever since this happened, my wife and I have been going through it, and I just want you two to have a conversation. And I'm like, the conversation is not necessary. I've told her plenty of times that I do not want her husband. So a conversation is not necessary. He says, yes, come on, please help me. It is necessary. So I said, okay, come on and get me and we can go there and have a conversation and be done. He came to the house, picked me up. I still had on my nightie because it was late at night. So, but it wasn't like anything really revealing or anything. So, but I still had on my nightie. And I went in the car with him. And on the way to his house, I said to him, I said, listen to me. I said, when we get there, I need you to be on this side. If she's on this side, you stay in the middle and I'm on the other side because I'm too pretty to get hit in my face. Exactly what I said to him. So we get to the house. He said, come on. And I walk up the steps. And we walk up the steps
Carl, all
and
right, let me stop you one more time. One more time, I
yes.
need to stop you because see, I understand you said it's an ego thing for you. I get that part, but don't you think that you're entertaining this just a little bit too much? Is this all
Probably.
just to boost your ego? I'm just trying to figure out. All this is
Um,
just to
but
boost your
in
ego?
I think I was done with the ego part of it at this point because it had gotten old. So I was kind of done with it. But I really, honestly, when he came and he begged and was like, we need to have a conversation, please, because she is saying things that are not necessarily true. So please come and let's just sit down and talk. So I got on the porch. I walked up the stairs.
No, stop. Before you move on, there's another question I need to ask you because
Uh huh.
a few minutes ago, you threw out a statement to us, right? And before we get to that, hold on there. Welcome to all the new viewers who are here to Unstoppable Live. And yes, me know I'm overtime, but that one I deserve a little bit of overtime. Me know, me can't see the regulars,
I'm sorry.
We not tell Unstoppable say I'm gone over an hour. I don't think me not see, me know. But anyways, yes, that one I deserve a little bit of overtime. It's fine, Carla. No need to apologize because the story at. So I'm allowing the overtime tonight. Deborah Brown, thank you for the super chat contribution. Pam Prince, thank you so much. Sophia James, thank you. Lisa Unstoppable, thank you. Blondie, thank you. Mama Millie, thank you. Lola, Jacqueline Folks, World Boss Queen, Sonia Andy, Susan Unstoppable, TR Nayeri X, Carlene Unstoppable, Kizzy Unstoppable, Queen Dania, boy, Carla, you have Queen Dania over there get heated, Queen Dania over there in the comment section getting heated. I be a comment, she a comment, Carla. She's sending out all kind of messages just to you. Me not going to tell you why, but I'm going to leave it there. Evelyn Marks, thank you for the super chat contribution. And to the persons who are here who don't know how to find the super chat button, it is right in the comment section, right where you type. There's a little $sign. You can just hit it and follow the steps. Gary Logan, my boss, blessings. No. Oh, sorry. Carla, you even caused me to forget my PayPal crew. All night we are here and me not even acknowledge my PayPal crew. You see what you cause? Oh, God. So... Yvette, thank you. No, sorry. Rosetta, thank you so much for your PayPal contribution. Sandra Weeks, thank you for your PayPal contribution. Bright Ideas Jones, thank you for your PayPal contribution. And also, Yvette Gordon, thank you for your PayPal contribution. Now, Carla.
Yes.
Let's get back to the story. Sorry, your experience. Sweet like that, thank you for your super chat contribution. No. This is my thing. A few minutes ago, you mentioned something to me, and I know I'm not the only one here that is wondering this. What happened to the man where you're meeting at the airport? Where him disappear gone? Because I hear you said nothing else about him since you mentioned him.
Well, we're still talking and dating.
Huh?
We were. But
this whole time you were entertaining this other man.
Yeah, but you guys entertain 10 people at once. Why can't
No. This is not about us men tonight. This is about you and this whole threesome saga.
But I wasn't doing anything. Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to figure out where was this other man who met you at the airport during this time? Where was he?
Still there. He was still there. But I mean, I wasn't doing anything with this other guy.
Okay.
Not really.
All right, continue. Go on.
So I walked up the stairs and I said, I'm going to stay on the porch. We can talk out here. And he's like, no, come on inside. You see the nosy neighbors. And I'm like, no, because I don't know the inside. And it's this lady's house. What if she ambushes me? So he's like, come on. So I walked inside. And when I walked inside Unstoppable, I saw the lady laying on the bed. It's dark. Well, it's not dark, but the light's very dim. The lady laying on the bed with no clothes on. Another lady walking around the room with a strap on. And I walked in the room and he walked in the room. And I said, oh, hell no, I didn't sign up for this. And I spun around and tried to run out the room. And he grabbed me. And he's like, what is wrong with you? Come on. And I'm like, no, what the hell is going on here? This is not, you said we came here to talk. And so we kind of fought for a little bit. And he's like, come on, just chill and relax. So I kind of sat in the chair and had a good time with the three of them. We didn't have intercourse. When it came to the intercourse part, I just got up and left. But after I sat in the chair and they did what they were doing, I got up and I walked back on the porch and I called, like, I had my phone and I called some people to come and get me, and no one was answering because it was late, like 1:30 in the morning. And um, when no one answered, I just sat outside and waited until they were done. And he came and took me home. Then once he took me home, this this done. I have stuff to take care of in Jamaica, so I had to go to St. Thomas and take care of some stuff. And I came back a couple of days later because she didn't have my local number, and I saw tons of WhatsApp messages from her. You're leaving in a couple of days, and you haven't asked me for permission to borrow my husband. And I kept on saying to her, listen, what part of I don't want your husband do you not understand? Stop forcing him on me. I don't want him. We've never been intimate. We've never had sexual intercourse since the date that I've stressed, since the date that I told you. Um, I have no interest in having intercourse with him. I don't want your husband. And she kept on and on. And then I got home. I came back home to the States, and this went on. Now I'm tired. Now I'm over it because, like, I really, my ego is not being, you're not bruising, my ego is not being rubbed anymore. I'm just getting annoyed. And so I'm not sure. I don't remember what happened on this day, but she said to me, um, something that now she's going to make my life a living hell. There was some kind of conversation, I think, between he and I, because she was upset about being locked out of his phone, and she felt like it was my fault. So she said something about making my life a living hell. And I said, yo, just leave me alone. I've told you time and time again that I don't want anything to do with him. And at this point, I had stopped. I don't call. If he calls, I answer, but I'm not texting. I'm not doing any of that anymore because I just didn't want the drama because it was becoming a dramatic situation. So I didn't want any of it. And one day I'm not sure what occurred. I could look back and find it, but that would be for another day. And she texted me and said, now she's going to make my life a living hell. And I said, you know what? You're not going to be a nuisance to me. Please stop texting me. And she wouldn't, but her job, she works for a government agency in Jamaica that takes care of the public, of course. And I know you're not allowed to be a nuisance to the public when you work for the government and take care of the public. So I called her superior, which was kind of like a supervisor position, and I said, listen, so and so is texting me and calling me, and I said, this is what happened, and I gave him a breakdown of exactly all the details that I just gave to you, everything that happened. I gave him the breakdown of everything, and I said, tell her to leave me alone. And she texted me in that breath and said, haha, calling my job, nothing is going to happen. And said, okay. I said, okay, no problem. So I I tried to make contact with the person, the next level up. And once she realized I did that, I never heard from her again. She blocked me. So I was never able to, she never contacted me again. Because when she texted me last, I said, what part of don't text, stop texting me do you not understand? And she never responded again. And at this point, her husband said to me, you disrespected my wife, so I can't be friends with you, blah, blah, blah. I said to him, I said, listen, all is fair in love and war. I told you to tell her to leave me alone because there was nothing going on between you and I. And she continued, and you weren't saying anything then, so there's no need for you to say anything now. And that was the last time, the last text message he ever sent me. Um, those were the last two text messages we sent to each other, and we have not spoken since.
All right, Carla. So
So,
tonight you make my viewers them see exactly how ugly me is because my facial expression them says it all tonight. Like everybody has to answer for fix your face. But I'm curious to ask you,
uh-huh.
why was it left up to them to cut you off? You were the one who was supposed to cut them off long time.
No, but no, they didn't cut me off. I cut him off because I had stopped the conversation. I had already stopped the conversation. And then she decided that she was going to text me and said she was going to make my life a living hell. So at this point, then I had to, in turn, do something about it.
Mm-hmm. So when
So, and then
this
this
at
is
this
where,
point when you went inside this room and you noticed somebody was walking around with a strap on and all of that, you know, for some reason, like I kind of think that you like those kind of things though, because why you
no,
sit down
no,
and watch? Answer
well,
that for me. Why you sit
it
down and
was
watch? Remember, you know,
why
he.
I sat down in the chair and watched the night
Why?
that the girl had on the strap
Yes.
on.
Why?
I didn't sit down and watch the night they had on the strap on. I sat down and got service the night they had the strap on. Do I need to spell that out for you, Unstoppable?
Please don't. Please don't.
I sat down in the chair, got serviced by 3 people. When they were done, I got up and walked out the door.
TR, that means you got what you wanted, TR. TR says it was all a game. No, TR, something did happen. Okay, yes, TR. Carla, thank you so much for sharing. Oh, God. Woo. That did fly over my head. And me know it fly over enough on her head too. Until she cleared it up a while ago. She did not just sit down and watch. She sat down and partake. Not partake, but
Well,
she
I don't know if
received.
I partake. Exactly.
But that's still partaking. What do you mean? That is still partaking. Whether or not you received or you gave, you still partook in the activities. So
Okay,
the
well,
end
yeah.
result is he still got what he wanted. You know that, right?
No, he didn't get what he wanted because he wanted way much more than that.
But he got what he wanted. Whether or not he gave, whether or not you gave or you receive, you partake in the entire activity, right? So
No, he didn't get what he wanted.
really,
Trust me, he
really
didn't get what he wanted.
All right,
He didn't
Carla.
get what he wanted.
Let me take some call-ins. You can jump onto the channel and listen to what the callers have to say tonight.
Sorry, I made you guys go over.
No, that is totally fine. That is totally fine. It kept everyone on their toes tonight.
Bye-bye. Have a good night.
All right, Carla.
Thank you guys for listening.
Yes. Yeah, the phone start ring already. Boy. Good night, Carla. All right. So before I even accept the very first phone call, I'm going to remind you, viewers, and I don't think I have to, but I'm going to remind you that you can share your opinion, but make sure that it is in a respectful manner. All right? Your opinion is very important, but make sure it's in a respectful manner. Do not call in and say anything that will offend my caller or anyone in the comment section. All right? The phone line is now open. The number is 876-420-3368. You are welcome to start calling in, although a long time the phone will ring anyways. Let me turn down the call. Let me turn down this because I know say you loud enough. What go on, my brother?
Papa Jesus! No. Why? Why?
May I tell you?
Close the door, Jamal.
May I tell you, my brother?
Jamal, close the door. Boy, kids, close the door. On the phone time right now. Papa Jesus. Yo, no man, no. At this ding dang sing about name Fleary. At this name Fleary. Yo, hear me, I say, man. Me know say enough people are calling. Me what's up fast and done with it.
It's gonna beep off like crazy.
Yo, brother, me just tell you, say, me just say, don't make a one call. If me never get through, me they don't call back. Because me know say over, it done. It mash up. You say, when you done with all that, the phone there, you have to just get a new phone because it will burn up. Me I tell you.
But what you have to say now, brother? Talk to me.
Yo, hear me, I say, man. Me not like how the caller. All right. You see everything we go on. You see me? Big up yourself, caller. You see me? Yeah, man.
All right.
We love it. You see me? But me not like how she ending up looking like the stalker in the end. Because she allowed them to end up block her. So guess what? They taunt her. They taunt her and they use her. Yes, they never get the full 100. But by you partaking, they get exactly what they desire. You understand? If them never get nothing, you done block them like totally. And you would be the winner. So yes, you were there with your ego. You understand? Having that egoistic moment, but you get caught up because you end up loving it. And it's happened. You get cold and you get bold and you get every single thing. Papa Jesus, Jamaica YouTube TV, me gone.
But wait, no, JY, the caller said she sat down and she just got serviced. JY, later, my brother. Later, my brother. We check her next call.
They take her to Cloud 10. She passed Cloud 9.
All right, my brother. All right, so the phone line is open again. That right there was Jamaica YouTube TV right there. Let's accept another call. Simone, what go on? We're going to keep it to 1 minute because enough people are calling. What you say, Simone?
Oh, God, my head is jumbled right now. Oh, God, where do I start? Okay, caller, for me, if you weren't interested, I didn't see the reason why you couldn't delete them or block them and stop communicating with them. I think you really wanted this man and you really wanted the threesome. And I think more happened than you're saying that you got service. If you weren't interested, yes, I think more happened. Shanata, but more happened.
Carla, Simone said she feel like more go on than just the service.
And you were very much interested in the threesome. You went in your 90s for the threesome. You know you weren't going to talk. Stop it, Carla. You should be more truthful.
All right,
bye.
Simone, big up yourself. Carla, what else happened is what Simone is saying. What else happened, Carla? Simone wants to know. All right, good night. You are live.
Good night, Unstoppable. This is Gangsta Boy 19.
All right, Gangsta. What go, my brother?
Much
Steph. Remember the name. Blessings, my brother. What go on?
Blessings. All I'm going to say is no matter how she looked on it, dude got what he wanted. He got to do the action in front of his wife. That's all he needed from her. He might not get everything, but that also proved that him have the power to get it later on in case anything. That's where a lot of men like to feel that, see how far them can go in case anything in the future might happen. You understand what I say? So that's all I'm trying to say right now. I'm not cut it short, and because I'm busy right now. But blessings to each and everyone. Steph, be big up yourself.
The Steph, you get a special shout out. Steph say, the man says, Steph, babes, big up yourself. Steph, Lord God, my brother, big up yourself,
Blessings,
how much our boyfriend can call the show and big on up? Watch it. Steph feel proud as gangster boy, yeah. Yo. Right now, Steph over there blush, Steph over there blush right now. Rose, what go on?
What go on, Unstoppable? Good night.
Good night to you. Let's keep it to a minute, Rose. Start to it.
Okay, Untappable. When the caller said, when the little lady called her and tell her that they wanted a threesome, and she said, "Are you sure you can handle this?" From she said that me know say something where she do not agree with, or else she wouldn't ask the question. They say, "Are you sure you can handle this?"
Mm-hmm.
And when they finally got her to go to the house, and she said she went in and saw the strap-on girl and the lady laying down on the bed,
U-turn.
she did not. She did not. She did not. She said she sat in the chair.
Mm-hmm.
She said she wanted was to get out, and the guy hold her and ask her what is going on. I think they convinced her, and she participated, but she did not stay. She said she sat in the chair
That's
and
what I
watched them
heard
do their
too.
thing.
That's what I
Yes,
heard
she said
too.
she sat in the chair and watched them do their thing. And when they were done, she got up and went outside and went to get a call for
Mm-hmm.
someone to pick her up.
Mm-hmm.
And then the guy came. She didn't sound like she was disturbed, or she was upset about anything. It's or if I'm upset about something and I'm not into something, I wasn't gonna sit down and watch you perform
But
and do all
Rose,
that.
she wasn't upset. She never said she was upset. She said she got service. She never said she was upset.
Yeah, but that's when she said it the second time. That's the second time when she changed her mouth and said she got service. But she did not say that the first time. She said she sat in the chair and watched them.
Mm-hmm.
And when they were done, she got up. That's what I heard she said. And if I
Mm-hmm.
listen to it over again, that's exactly what she said.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you were talking to her, now she said she changed her mouth and said she got service. Oh, you're gonna get service sitting in a chair.
Mm-hmm. What you mean?
I
Rose, what
thought
you mean? What you mean how she gonna get service if she not chair? Rose, think
she was
about
sitting
it.
in a chair.
Rose, think about it. Think about it and you will get the answer.
Okay, for my head not so freaky because all me see is just a freaky, freaky, freaky. She is free. She is freaky, and she was up with the freakiness from day one.
If you think
And
about it, Rose, you
I'm
will get the answer as to how she got service while sitting in a chair. All right, Rose, big up yourself. Thanks for calling. All right.
okay.
All right. Rose says she not get how she gets service by sitting in a chair. What go on with Rose in the night? Yeah. How Rose not know what the caller meant by that? All right. Mikkel, what's going on?
The caller had me laughing.
The caller had
Let me
everybody
run up to
cracking
my
up.
room. The caller let me run up to my room to finish listening to the live. Listen, caller, I'm gonna prep your game. Caller, listen. From you went in your 90, there's a strong possibility, right? Then you go, somebody else was there, so that kill your game plan, But caller, you went there to have that threesome. Let's just be honest. And if you didn't, you know what? She probably looking nicer than the wife, and she want to torment the wife some more. That's why she going on. She just want to torment the wife some more. I know that's why she go, but I like the show tonight. I was all laughs and smile.
Yeah, man.
Caller do better than that.
We love the caller tonight. The caller tonight really bring a nice vibes. But I tell you like, but Mikkel, I can tell you this. I knew tonight's show was going to be one we have everybody, upon the edge of them seat or whether upon the edge of them bed or wherever on the day tonight. I knew it because we get a sneak preview. I mean, I tell you, say, yo, I could not wait for tonight.
Unstoppable triple X tonight.
All right, Mikkel, big up yourself. See it?
All right, good night.
All right, so Carla, boy, may I tell you, we had an epic show before, everybody did love it off, but tonight one Carla, yeah, you take it tonight. Good night, you're alive. Talk to me, 1 minute, talk to me.
Good night, Unstoppable. This is Goddess Anonymous One from Los Angeles, California. Long-time listener, first-time caller.
Blessings, Goddess. It's a pleasure to have you.
Thank you. So first of all, to Rose, the best way to get service is in a chair. The best way. If she don't know, now she know.
Boy.
The best way to get service is in a chair. That's number one. I'm going to keep this. The second thing is, I want to know if the caller can give me their contact info so I can spice up my life.
Goddess, use up your next 9 minutes. Use up your next 9 minutes. Quick. Let us see what I'm going tonight.
I love it, but first of all, it's a great show. You're one of the bloggers I've tuned into lately, and I've been putting everybody on. So keep up the good work. One
Much
day I'm gonna call in with my
appreciated.
story.
All right, blessings, Goddess.
All right.
Goddess says she want the contact info, but the thing about it in a caller, and a Goddess alone, a whole heap of people in the chat. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Watch ya know. Watch ya know.
Lord Jesus
Watch
Christ.
ya know.
It took me 36 times to call to get to you.
Watch what go on now.
I can't take you. I'm not come on for the phone. Me say, Lord Jesus.
So people, this is Queen Dania. Queen Dania, what you say now? Talk to it.
What is that? I'm stuck. I like you, Carla. Aye. No, Carla, me like you. I agree with everything what everybody Carlina say. Yes, but.
Me know you have a but.
Carla,
Me know you would have a but.
But Carla, come on now. Oh, you have to miss out. Oh, you have to give up on that threesome. Carla, how is that even possible? Hey, me not gonna go chat to nobody in my 19. When me go talk to my nightgown. And me, I already know what them have planned for me. After me not so crazy. Unless me really want it. I used to tell you didn't want it, Carla. Can me figure you out, you know? Me figure you out long time. No, Carla, long time. I said, no, mother Carla behave so. Like, she don't want the look up and the touch up and the, you know what? Carla, you go and bad door. Carla says she's still at the chair and take. Carla, figure yourself. You know you want pandy, so you jump this and go on and go on.
Dania, you're 1 minute up. You're 1 minute up.
Don't do that to me now. OG, don't do it. It took me 36 times to call her. And me done me, I go post it on Facebook. How much time me can't forget to you, you know. And you want to kick me off my phone, don't do it.
You done gone 2 minutes. Go on.
All right. Bye, guys.
Dania, big up yourself. All right, so people, that right there was Queen Dania. Lord God, watch the next one now. Watch this here one here now. Watch this here one here, she know, people. Watch that one here now. Oh, God. Oh, I know she yet. Me I try to get to she now, but wait there. Carla, good night. How are you? Hello. All right, then let me take our next one, because that one here not ready. All right, see it here now, Lord God. Here you know. Queen Rocks, what go on?
Jesus, give me a fan, give me some ice, give me something. Let me tell you something. I is no private investigator. But from the first maybe 10 minutes, I don't know she was going to get she cupcake into the center filling. You understand? She just needed to be honest with herself. Her curiosity was piqued. She was still feeling the man. And part in the back of her mind was like, I wonder what that would be like. But I don't want to come out and admit because I don't want to look freaky. She's a closet freak. I'm sorry to say it. I always try to pick up for people, but I try to turn this story upside down. I try to stand on one leg. It's still coming down to the same thing. She was curious whether she didn't return the favor. She gets she cupcake eaten and she get out of there and she was like, okay, I live this moment. When I get in my rocking chair at 75, I could say, well, at least one time I get my cupcake eaten by a female. Don't be mad at yourself. Okay? But just admit to yourself, be honest with your own self. That's all we may say. Okay? I might now walk away. I mean, at first I might be shocked, but then I'll be like, okay, I don't have to get with this man and I will see what it feel like. I'm going to take 2 drinks and try it out, but at least admit it to yourself. Don't get it twisted. I never did that. I'm just saying, you know, there's always have to go to the extreme.
Queen Rocks, be honest with yourself. We all know you sat in a chair before. Don't come with that. Good night, Queen Rocks.
I sat in a chair until I room with 4 people.
Yeah, Queen Rocks just admit a while ago. Yeah, what Queen Rocks says,
yes,
she
I
sat in a chair, but not with 4 people.
I do all kind of thing in the chair, but with 1 person.
Yeah, Good night, Queen Rocks.
Good night.
All right, so that was Queen Rocks right there. Oi, tonight's show festive, bad. Tonight's show is festive, bad, and the calls continue to come rolling in. Oi, what you do? Carla, good night. Let's keep it to 1 minute. Talk to me there.
Hello, good night.
Good night. How are you?
I'm great. First time caller, long time listener.
Wait. Carla. Good night. Good night again, right?
Yeah.
How you
Good
come
night.
on so calm? So I guess tonight's show now have you like need a drink? Oh, you come on extra calm. Good night. No,
Unstoppable.
Carla, good night.
No, I'm here lying in bed and I'm listening to the show. And I was like, you don't you realize I was texting? I cracked up from the show start until finish. Trust me. This lady I don't even know, she's a treat. Because you know what I believe? She's a freak from the beginning. And she played it all out into the end until she admitted that she got service. I was saying to myself, no, you can't be in a room with someone watching something like that and you're not having something done to you. No, I wouldn't believe it for 1 minute.
Which is why I had to ask the question. I was like, hold on, man. Why you just sit down and watch? That never really...
I was saying the same. I was saying the same thing too. You understand? I was like, here. I said, no. I get up and I go and I have a drink. Went and have some vodka and orange juice. I said, no, this call for a strong
Wait there, Carla. Somebody in the comment section say you sound like you just get up out of the chair, you know. I wonder what.
No, I'm in my bed alone. I just finished talking to my fiance and he got to sleep. So I was like, really? But trust me, look here. Trust me, I love the show. Believe me, I love it. It is so much entertaining. But one thing she shouldn't have done was trying to get too close to that lady. Yeah, she shouldn't have got too close to the lady. But on the other hand, she me enjoy the show and big her up anyway.
All right. Blessings, Carla. Thanks for calling. All right.
You too as well. Bye.
All right. Susie, Unstoppable, I see you say you call, but Susie, if only you can see on this end the amount of missed calls that I'm looking at right now on this phone. Trust me. If only you can see. So just try again, Susie. Remember, it's only one line, so the calls are coming in on a rapid. Queen Dania, thank you for the super chat. Maria, how are you doing tonight?
Hey, Unstoppable. How are you and the Unstoppable family?
I'm great, and obviously everybody here is great because everybody are putting all kind of cupcakes in the chat tonight.
That's what I noticed. Oh my gosh. You know what? From my point of view is the man in himself is very disrespectful and he didn't think much of her. If he had thought much of her, he would not have gone the lengths of even mentioning all those things to her. If you so respect your woman, your wife per se, you're not going to bring up all these things wanting to partake privately with other people joining in. I know people are all up for this, but to me, and from my point of view, he's just disrespectful and you just wanted to use both of them. He don't respect his wife and he doesn't respect this other girl.
I agree with you.
You all have a good night.
Blessings. Thanks for calling.
You're welcome.
All right, so for the persons who may be wondering again where that super chat icon is, right over there on the right hand side, yes, it's a little dollar sign. You can click on it and follow the steps. If you're not loving the show and you know if you say Unstoppable bless up, there it is right there. It's a little dollar sign icon. You can use it. All right. Now let's get back to the calls and see what go on. Oh, Queen Dania, yeah, I said thank you already. Thank you so much. Let's get back to the callers again. To see what them have to say. I'm gonna all 34 minutes over, but tonight's show too festive. Me just can't end so. Can't end so at all. Hold on there. Why am I not get the call? Come on. Calls coming in. All right. Let's go. Dr. Mia, talk to me.
Boy. Yes, Lord. That one here, Unstoppable. I think with my aunt people, I'm going get an heart attack over here. This lady is something else. I agree to the last caller. Yes, the husband should have had respect for the last one and the wife. You know what I'm saying? But a lot of mercy. No, so that one I asked. That one I did needed when babe was home last night.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, you know. Mia, what you trying to get into tonight?
No, but listen, last night, for the first time after a very long time, babe slept over because I wasn't feeling well. No, trust me, if it was last night, I would have just rolled over after the call done. You know what I'm saying? I ain't lying.
Mia, you're 1 minute up.
Okay, let me stick to the comment.
People near
But
Mia.
anyway, what now? This lady, let me just tell you now, this lady, she was really into it from the beginning. You can hear her. And when you asked her the question about what took place, I knew she did it, but I was wondering if you weren't going to ask the question because she said she's in the chair. But like everybody said, a lot of things can happen in a chair. I've done it in a chair, so why not? And I'm a big girl. Hey, I gotta go. Bye, guys.
Good night, Dr. Mia. Good night, good night, good night, good night. Oi, lad. Please work a miracle. Cause tonight's show. Oi. Telfia, thank you for your super chat. Thank you, Telfia Snow, for your super chat contribution. Queen Dania, again, thank you so much. And more calls coming in once again. Tonight's show is not a normal one. All right, so Susie Unstoppable, me miss you again. Try again, Susie. Call a good night. Let's keep it at a minute for me there.
Good night.
Yeah, you know.
Akisha Unstoppable calling. My girl should have got into the chair. I don't know what wake up a baby. She went up to this long from the get-go. Massa, me say me think me swear near me I go jump off from my bed to mama have me a laugh.
I tell you.
No, but that man they brave though.
Too brave.
The man he have no respect for the wife nor she nor who else when did they.
Real talk.
Yo, we call it King Solomon brave.
All right, Akisha, big up yourself.
Good night, me gone.
Yeah, boy, blessings. All right, so that's Akisha Unstoppable right there. Kanika, big up yourself. Susie Unstoppable, where you call there? Where you call there, Susie Unstoppable? Where you there? Let me hear what Susie Unstoppable has to say on tonight's topic. Let's get to Susie Unstoppable and hear what Susie Unstoppable has to add. And this is the first in history Susie Unstoppable ever calling in. So tonight, something different about tonight's topic. Susie, what go on?
No, man. I am if you tell him I like that Carla Ledger. No, Carla, when me can go see a threesome, that's what my fantasy now. You know, if I want a threesome, I want somebody good to do it with. Oh my gosh, Carla, but Carla, you're coming at 90. What you think I go gym? What you expect? Oh, what the rat in this man? Where you going at 90? Me know me put on a robe and go a man yard. And me know me I go for a robe. Me in a so me go down to business. And that's the chair. Sometimes the chair are the best.
Queen Dania say you look like Susie want a piece of the action.
Me just say trees some of my fantasy more fulfill it. Me I want a car to fulfill with me. Trust me.
Yeah, you
I'm
know.
not get a man.
Yeah,
man.
know.
But she have a Jamaica, she know to use the dick. Carla, link me up, man. Me well want a threesome. Not a foursome, enough. A threesome. Me can't manage.
Good night, Susie.
Later.
All right. Boy. All right. So, to the tough blessings, my brother. Yo, listen, people, we don't know about tonight's topic different. Tonight topic different. I mean, no, say right now, even the caller will share her experience tonight. She did a listener, she did a crack up right now. She just a crack up with some of the things we about her calling and saying that night, yeah. Because she is that kind of person. She is very jovial. You know, from I spoke with her, she has that kind of spirit to her. You understand? She is jovial and she know, she don't take nothing personal. So she did it right now and she a crack up and a laugh with some of the things I'm gonna say. All right. So, Biggs. Let's go. Steph Unstoppable, blessings. Big up to you. All right. Gary Unstoppable, I see you just call in a while ago, my brother. Ring back. I think Gary called at the last call me I got take. Let's just hope some actually get through to Gary this time. Let's go, Gary. I think I might just take Gary's call as the last call. If Gary are the lucky one for actually get through to me. Let's see. All right, my brother. Blessings. What I go on?
Yeah.
We are dealing.
Why, Virgil? Susie, use a chip. Yo, let me tell you something, Virgil. Let me cut you quick because, yo, let me tell you something, man. She know, no matter what I say, she end up she end up like she's something in the last. She end up be a winner because she end up climb Mount Everest because, trust me, she know what I go on. She know what she go for. Let me tell you, so she not tell you everything, you know. She not tell you everything. Reggie, that's the night that when she go in the night, the man don't tell her, say, yo, man, come here. Yo, the way the man something, the man get into her, you know. It's like, yo, you ask for threesome and get four. Yo, four of them.
Four, yeah.
That
not fly over my head. That did not fly over my head. A four.
Yo, let me tell you something, you know, man. Yo, she already, you see, shut about ego. No, the ego there, yes, but the ego was to get closer to it. It's so much time she go to Jamaica, because the man then now use the pipe early, you know. He might use the pipe early, you know, and then him don't already control her, you know. But you know what, me I look for here, she said something like, say, yo, them not try to block me, like, but when I realize no, fear ego going, and the wife herself, well, want she for something, you know, so yo, you see the house that night there? The house turn upside down. She don't know. Let me tell you something. She don't know Shagofal. She reached Mount Everest. No matter who I say, she win fear trophy too. So
where say she benefit to Gary?
She win that trophy. Big up Carl every time.
Bless up Gary. Big up to Carl. Is he my brother?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. All right, so Simone Jones, big up yourself. Simone said, unstoppable, don't forget to big up the PayPal crew too. Yes, that's true. I'm really neglecting the PayPal crew tonight. So let me go over here and show some respect and appreciation to my PayPal crew. All right, so Yvette Garden, once again, thank you for your PayPal contribution because me I neglect you all night. Sorry. Bright Ideas Jones, big up yourself. Thank you for your PayPal contribution. And Sandra Weeks, I love the name, I see. When I see the name coming in my email, I say Sandra Weeks. I love the last name, Sandra Weeks. Big up yourself for your PayPal contribution. Much love to you. And also, Rosetta Unstoppable, thank you for your PayPal contribution as well. Wait there. Let me go check to see if anything came in recently. Let me go check, because last time, I never do that. Somebody call me and roll me and cuss me out and say, Unstoppable, so what? Me say, you never see, say, while you're live, I did what I was supposed to do. So I make sure I go check. So that I make sure I do what I'm supposed to do. Sonia, Andy, thank you once again. Totally appreciate it. All right, let's see. Let's see the same thing, just like I said. Simone Jones, the one. Big up yourself, Simone. Thank you. Thank you for your PayPal contribution, Simone. Much love to you. See the people, as soon as I say, I go check, you know. So much love to Simone for contributing to the show while I'm actually live, and she contributed via PayPal. Thank you so much, Simone. I appreciate it. All right, so last call I'm going to accept tonight. Let's get to this one. Mr. Dr. Mia said, Unstoppable, just make the show go 2 hours one time and done. So, you know, I may just go to 2 hours, but you know I'm going to use the last couple minutes to do the shout-outs. All right, Kimon Reed, big up yourself, Kimon. You're there, blessings. All right. Mellow Unstoppable British, big up, much love. Last call that I'm going to accept tonight, and then that is it. All right, so Queen Rock start the cupcake thing in I show you, and everybody starts setting up beer cupcake in the everybody starts setting up beer cupcake in the chat. Boy, call them, I'm not gonna tell the lie. I want God. Come back, don't play with me. Mama Maslin, big up yourself. Mama Maslin messaged me a while ago and said, Unstoppable, I couldn't watch the show upon my phone or the tablet tonight. Me have to go put it on the big screen so I could see all of them facial expression there in HD tonight. Mama Maslin, big up yourself. I just get your message a while ago. Mama Maslin say, yo, the phone, it never had work. I couldn't watch it on the tablet neither. I'd have to go watch it on the big screen. So I could have see all of them facial expression there in HD tonight. Ah, boy, I tell you. I love it all out, you see. I love it all out. You understand? Top baller, blessings, top baller. All right, so people, once again, I want to say thank you for everybody who checked in tonight. Angela McPherson, sorry. Angela, much love to you, much love to you, and thank you for checking in. And to every person who is here tonight for the very first time, and you have not yet hit that subscribe button, please make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that every show night you are a part of the show and you don't miss it. All right. So I think I saw Kizzy Unstoppable calling in just now. Kizzy, call back. You don't know, say, Kizzy no normally call. So if me see Kizzy a call, then you know, say, tonight's show is lit. Divine Empress, thank you so much for your super chat contribution. It's the first time I'm actually seeing your name. Not sure if tonight is your first time, but first time I'm actually seeing your name. So I appreciate you checking in and also, you know, contributing to the show. All right. Thank you. June Gerald, blessings to you. All right. Life with Susie Q. Big up yourself. Not sure if you're still here. All right. Much love to you. All right. Goddess, of course. No problem at all. And then once again, I said, Miss Brozozo, big up yourself. Watch Sophia I roll out with the cupcake them again. I've just got to go to 2 hours like Dr. Mia requested. So within the next couple of minutes, you know, I'm going to say I totally appreciate every single person that, you know, tuned into tonight's show. And if you're here for the very first time, make sure that you know, continue to support the Unstoppable Live show. Make sure that you are here every Monday night, every Wednesday night, and every Friday night at 9. And there are a lot of persons who are saying that, Unstoppable, please put the show to 8 p.m. because for some away, 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock. But to the people who are saying, please put the show to 8 p.m. because 9 o'clock or 10 o'clock for now, think about the Unstoppable people them who they in the UK right now. We're 9 o'clock or 2 o'clock for them, but them still they boat. You see it? Yes. So, look at it that way. All right? So, me not feel like 9 o'clock too bad. You know? Me not feel like 9 o'clock too bad at all. All right? And don't worry, times will change again. Times will change again. All right? Yeah, man, 8 p.m. are going to be too early. Yeah, 8 p.m. Jamaica time. You understand? 8 p.m. See, this is my thing. If I change the show time, it's going to cause issues for me because by the time I get off the road to get into studio to start the show, it's going to cause me to probably start the show late. I am already well set with 9 o'clock. You notice me start the show on time every night these days? Yeah. So, definitely. All right, Angela Brown, first time. Thank you for being here tonight. It's a pleasure to have you here for the very first time tonight. And I hope you like your experience here tonight, Angela, and hopefully I will see you here on Friday night again. All right, Mama Millie, you're gone to your bed. Good night to you, Mama Millie. Thank you for checking in tonight. Zenobia Henry, thank you so much for your super chat contribution. Totally appreciate it. Zenobia says, cool. Appreciate it, Zenobia. Much love. All right. And to the persons who actually contributed to the show tonight via Super Chat, I appreciate you actually doing that. And I do know that some persons are in countries that cannot use the Super Chat feature. So don't worry on yourself. You know, me appreciate you actually spending the time with me as well. All right? Totally appreciate that. And to the persons who actually contributed via PayPal, I appreciate you as well. So if you don't have the Super Chat option and you want to contribute via PayPal, Zelle, or Cash App, it is appreciated every single time. All right. Now, one thing that I want you all to do for me before I leave. True loveless blessings. All right. Me always promote everybody else channel and I say go check out them people here, go check out them people, they go check out them people here. But tonight, what I want you to do is I want you to, if you are here, connect with my main channel, Unstoppable TV. As you know, this is Unstoppable Live that we are on right now, but my main channel is actually Unstoppable TV. So if you are here and you have not yet hit the subscribe button on Unstoppable TV, here you go right now. Please hit this subscribe button that I'm about to comment with. All right? Just click on the name and go over and hit the subscribe button for me on Unstoppable TV. All right, there I just commented Unstoppable TV. Just click it. Please subscribe to my main channel tonight. All right, totally appreciate every single person that is about to click on the name and go over and subscribe. So I'm going to go over to Unstoppable TV right now, and I'm going to see how many newly gained subscribers I got. Dr. Mia, do me a favor. Drop Unstoppable TV link in the chat for me. Don't spam it, but just drop it a couple times for me. Let's see how many persons Unstoppable, which is me, is going to get to subscribe to my main channel right now. JJ Sip Talk, why you not go sleep? Big up yourself, JJ Sip Talk. All right, let's go, people. Joy Hall says done. Thank you, Joy Hall. All right, Karita, thank you. Let's go. Let's see how many persons is going to actually go over and subscribe to my main channel. Thank you, Dania, for dropping the link. There you go. Just click on the link that Queen Dania just dropped and also Dr. Mia just dropped and subscribe to my main channel, which is Unstoppable TV. If you have not yet connected with my main channel, please go right ahead and hit that subscribe button for me. All right? And show me some love. All right? So the person that just asked, Top Baller, you just asked what is Friday night's topic. Now, a lot of persons ask that question, but one thing I never do, I like to increase the suspense. I never share what the topic is until the night of the show. All right? So you'll just have to be here Wednesday night to know what the topic is going to be. But one thing I can tell you is that it is going to be an awesome topic. You understand? Because the Unstoppable show is always nice. All right, come on. Wait. I don't understand what's going on. So when I ask the Unstoppable Army members and the Unstoppable family and the Unstoppable viewers to subscribe to someone else, I get it done quick. But when it's me, nobody now click a go on. What is happening? Why is it that I'm not seeing my numbers moving? People, if you are here tonight and you have not yet connected to my main channel, Dr. Mia and Queen Dania is dropping my link in the comments. So please click on the link and just hit the subscribe button for me. Show me some love on my main channel. Please, totally appreciate it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let me see how many of you are actually going to connect with my main channel and show me some love. Spoonie, Spooky Wago, I must say Spoonie. Show me some love on my main channel, people. But I'm seeing everybody saying, oh, JY says, I need to remind you that the Zelle account is active. Hold on there. That JY say? Let me see if I that JY say. Let me see if I that JY say. JY says, Unstoppable. Where JY name gone? Oh, yeah. Unstoppable, please read. Lord God. Yeah, Dodo. What did JY say? I'm trying to find it. Okola love. Okay. Okola love, much love to you. Okola Olive, shout out, please, Zell. JY, me not understand what you say, JY. Me not understand what you say at all. I don't understand what my brother JY is saying at all. JY, call me and explain what you say, because I'm not sure if I English that, you know. I'm not sure if that are English at all. We have 7 minutes to go within the show to be actually 2 hours. All right, Bev, the blessed one, blessed love to you. JY, call me so I can understand what you say. Me see you say shout out something, but I don't understand what you are actually saying. So let's go. I'm seeing a lot of persons saying I'm subscribed, but I'm not seeing my numbers move. I'm not seeing my numbers move. I don't understand what's going on. I'm seeing a lot of persons saying I just subscribed, but my numbers not moving. All right. JY, what go, my brother?
Yeah. Me tell us he or she Zell.
Oh, the person sent a Zell?
Yeah.
Okay.
He or she, I'm not sure.
Okay, my brother. Much love. And what's the name?
Okolo Olive.
Okay, Okola Olive, thank you for the Zelle contribution that you made during this live show. I appreciate it. All right. Okola Olive, thank you so much. I didn't even know. So thanks, JY, for giving me that update. All right, brother?
All right, chat move me general.
All right, blessings. So Okola Olive, thank you so much for your Zelle contribution. Totally appreciate it. All right, so see more Turner saying I'm subscribed. You understand? I don't understand why I'm not seeing my numbers. And yes, I'm refreshing the page, but my numbers just now move. So it look like me now get no love from my own army tonight on the main channel. This is weird. This is weird. My number is not moving at all. Goddess, you see, that's what I'm saying. I don't understand why I'm not seeing my numbers move. I can see where Una say I'm subscribed, but I'm not. Yeah, I am on. Yeah, the link that they are dropping, Maslin, is Unstoppable TV. So yes, it is Unstoppable TV. But my number is not moving. I don't understand. Kizzy said the love gone to me. A true Kizzy. It looked like said the love gone to you for true. See, Janine show me some love there. Much love, Janine. Thank you so much for your super chat contribution. Boy, I don't know. See, Queen Dania is dropping the link and Dr. Mia is dropping the link. So I don't understand why the number is not moving. All right, Gary says 8 p.m. will be too early because majority of people in the US and Jamaica and other Caribbean country reach home by 9 p.m. So sorry to the UK. You guys just have to sleep and wake to watch the show live. True, man. 8 p.m. is way too early. You understand? 8 p.m. is way too early. Yeah, man, Goddess, I don't know what's going on. YouTube up to something tonight because YouTube now make me see. No matter how much I'm refreshing the page, it's not showing me how many of you guys actually subscribed. All right, but thank you so much. I know I want to actually click the subscribe button and subscribe already. All right. And the next thing that I need you guys to do is if you're not yet connected to me on Instagram, you can also connect to me on Instagram. It is Unstoppable TV on Instagram. Let me see someone, go over Instagram and, give me a follow. And as a matter of fact, if you don't go over there right now, anybody that goes over on Instagram and gives me a follow right now, I will follow you back right away. Let's go. Anyone that goes over to Instagram right now and gives me a follow, I will follow you back right away. So let's go. It is Unstoppable TV. Once you followed on Instagram, say Unstoppable, I just did. And I will look for your name and follow you back right away. So let's see how many followers I'm going to get on Instagram right now. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see. Once you followed, I will click you. I will click on your name and I will follow you right back, right away. All right, Simone Jones, go on your bed. All right, Phyllis Brown, Indestructible says, Unstoppable must subscribe. All right, see there? Three people just came in over on Instagram. Goddess, I could have sworn that you was already following me on Instagram. I could have sworn that you was already following me, Goddess. How come I'm just seeing this request? All right, so confirm, follow Goddess, and I'm following. Unruly Mellow, confirm, and I'm following you right now. All right, so the 3 persons that just followed me on Instagram, I just followed you right back. All right, see there, 4 more just come in. 1, and I'm hitting the follow button right back. Let's go. Street Vibes, follow you right back, Street Vibes. And also Pamela, follow you right back, Pamela. Thank you. All right, and what is Momo? Momo, confirm, and I will follow you right back, Momo. Thank you so much. All right. All right. That's what I'm talking. Whoa, watch out. 5 more just come in. Yes, we're there, man. We're there. So how come I'm getting so much love on Instagram? That means YouTube really not show me what I go on, because you not roll out over Instagram and not show me the love. Yeah, man, Top Ballers, I just saw your follow. Thank you, brother. And I followed you right back, family. You see it? All right. Angel, thank you so much. And I'm going to follow you right back, Angel. Joy Blackwood, just follow me as well. Big up yourself, Joy. And I will follow you right back, Joy. Lover Girl, you know yourself. Follow you right back. And Lady, what is? Lady CH1, I followed you right back. Watch ya. Oi, una roll out over on Instagram for me. Hey, this should have been when time JY and I had the competition. Watch ya. 8 more followers just came in. Nicola, follow you back. All right. Butter. What is Butter Rahu? Follow you back. Sexy Faith, follow you back. And also Jamaica Sweetie, me I follow you back. Gangsta Diva, I'm following you right back. Boy, you know just a roll out over per Instagram for me there. Let's go, let's go, let's go. See there? That's what I'm talking about. And that is exactly how you show the love to Unstoppable. I appreciate. And here comes 5 more just came rolling in. Watch your number, man. Hold on there. Lady CH. You follow me from 2 different accounts, or this is a different Lady CH? Come and just confirm one Lady CH a while ago. It look like Lady CH follow me from 2 different accounts. But big up yourself, same way. Confirm, follow your back. Confirm to Classic Goal. Much love to you. All right. All right. Simone, good night, good night, good night. Carmen Roden, thank you. And I'm following you back right there. And Bragam Boss followed you right back as well. All right. Much love to everyone. Now, people, it is officially 2 hours and it has come to the end of the show right here. I decided to stretch it over to 2 hours at Dr. Mia's request. All right. Now, if you have not yet connected to Dr. Mia and Jamaica YouTube and Queen Dania and Kizzy Unstoppable and also Queen Rocks and also Lady B Unstoppable, they have platforms on YouTube that they are actually working, so you can connect with those persons as well. All right. And the Entertainment Zone, which was formerly RTC TV, you can connect with him as well. And JJ's Sip Talk, please connect with those YouTubers to get awesome content. All right. Them are good people, so you can subscribe to them as well. And also follow them on, also over there on Instagram as well. All right. Kizzy H, much respect. Yeah, man, the Royal General Kizzy, I do our thing, man. You understand? Love Kizzy and the way how she drop out the video them quick, fast, and hurry. So, people, like I said, that has come to the end of my 2 hours. So, without any further ado, I will say have an awesome Wednesday night, and I will see you all on Friday. All right? Unstoppable Army, big up on yourself. All of my moderators, big up on yourself. Much love to every single person that is here tonight, and I'm out.
See the music, see the music.